Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our
Should've tried.
Deacon.
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
I almost didn't recognize.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. For now, So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourists should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead.
You saw that, right? Now?
Excuse me.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters back.
It's all right.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little slocum Joe's of yours is crawling. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the...
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be
Easier, but...
Hacking this is beyond me.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good...
Security's too good.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you?
Uh-huh.
The first step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Aha! Missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
Yeah, we know.
Is someone present? By order of the Institute,
I got something.
you must...
Handled yourself pretty well, brother.
Hey.
This is what I've got on me.
Hey.
What do you need? Enough to go around.
See the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's cash nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around. Managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers
Movement
down.
detected.
Hey, probably
Curious.
saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute let's fuck up your day tech.
Hostile sensor
There
reading
shouldn't be any
detected.
coursers in
I
here, but
was
if
in
there are,
error. No
just
enemy
lie.
detected. Whoever or whatever you hello. I am
There you are!
damaged. Verified.
Get after that.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Contact detected. Possibly. Sensor critically damaged.
This is goodbye!
Your day.
Assessment. You must die. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Gone. Excellent. Hello?
Sit.
Could use a little practice.
Damaged.
You must be.
You must be destroyed.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked
It
up
would
in a
appear my
hall.
target has disappeared.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Now I understand. You are hide. If they return, I will be ready.
Perfect. No way I'm cracking this. Won't be able to hack this.
Attacking human.
I see you now. That it?
Terminating with overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Targeting sensors. Fully operational. Where did you go? They were wise to flee.
Sensor anomaly detected. Under attack.
Gonna bother us again.
Hello. You must die now, human. Actuate.
contact detected. Possibly.
Put this on yourself! Oh, I'm feral now.
There we go.
Gone?
it?
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Grote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Getting the feeling this place was abandoned. Choice.
So, hey, take this.
To the living.
Spoils.
Hey,
Just say it. The word.
hell yeah.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Damaged. Repairs impossible. Actually, damaged.
Their own graves.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up. Door. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Hostile sensor reading detected. There you are.
Combat initiated. Damaged.
Done in by the best. Lucky you. Who's next? That it?
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon. And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
We got the job done. Does the rest matter?
I suppose not. I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that.
Uh-huh. Call me Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills,
Uh-huh.
your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded sites, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Nice.
That one any good?
Listen up, everyone. This is Bullseye. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly, it would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. So headquarters, as paranoidal.
Sounds like an important...
It is. The dead drop is a mail. It's a common means of communication for us.
Sure.
When you make contact with Stock, the current side...
Got it.
Stock. Use the escape tunnel in the back.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
You gotta be careful, man. Prostitute is everywhere.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Bullseye. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily on a preliminary adjustment. I was.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region.
What? That's amazing.
Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically.
Sure. Even if you're wrong sometimes, that's
Repeat. Caution. Reliance. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models. Query. What is your point of...
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 1. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Cam.
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method. All processes are busy. Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
I suppose you're here for my...
Hey, Rook.
You might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
Hey.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Some of the people you meet will be institutional placements. Since careful.
Can't break the code. Terminal's got this locked. Terminal's gotta be somewhere. Terminal only. Terminal should open this.
Bunker Hill pays off the raiders instead of just shooting them. Where's the spoon in that?
Excuse me.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
No one likes delays.
Folks get impatient.
It's bad for business. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
So I just need to wipe out a few raiders. Done.
I like you already. We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's what? Kidnapped. That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about? Wiped out.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
You should look after yourself.
See? Now that's some advice. We got a business. You know how lucky we are? And you want to throw it away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save sense?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the railroad, the Institute. Might as well put a bullet...
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers.
Now we're talking. Nice place you got here.
Hey there.
Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
I've got a few minutes.
Make it snappy.
Right. Heads up.
What the hell's that? What's it supposed to mean? Formal title and everything.
Hi.
Booze and grub,
like
right
you.
here.
Bring me something strong and
I've got a
charge it
few
to
minutes.
Here's what I got.
I didn't see you. That's it? Let me know what I can carry.
Nothing there now.
This shouldn't take long.
I'd do the same if I was in as much trouble.
Playing games with me, huh?
Don't quit, do ya?
There you
Bastard!
Ah!
Excuse me.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
You're supposed to take it from here.
Too much activity on the route. We need to get to Taekwondo. A lot of sense fresh off.
All right. Taekwondo.
I'll lead the way. Safe H2? You gotta keep moving.
Get some, motherfucker!
When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
Something's broken.
Sent back up tonight. I'll be up ahead.
Found you.
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you.
Uh-huh. Nice to meet you.
Another person?
Remember what I'll fire?
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye, right?
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you.
A little rat.
He told you right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, listen. There's more.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies. We need to get a lot of sense fresh off the...
Uh-huh. Nice that you're willing to do that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll lead the way.
the... Time to reel Don't
Why
you
do they
die
always
on
gotta
me.
fight back?
What? What is that?
We ain't no easy pickings.
That all you got?
Safe HQ. You gotta keep moving.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
No sign of him now.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, but right now...
There's been
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
Enough.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop.
The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths. Shit! Spread the word. The Brotherhood...
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them.
Sure.
Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, he was a half-decent. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy... But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for...
Right.
Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
McDonough was right. He only gave the people what they wanted.
Ghouls had been living just fine in Diamond City until he showed up. You really think he's not to blame? I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a hit.
No way I'm cracking this. Again. Time to collect.
saw this, right? Pest control. Back for more. Asshole! Not your day.
Hey.
Yeah? This is what I've got on me.
through.
Oh! Something's coming. Ready up. This one's got a death wish. Who's next?
Spread out! Find him!
Hey! Well, what have we? Next one better kill.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Won't recognize it. That one's all yours.
Nice. Hey.
What do you need?
going up. Sixth floor.
There? Shh. You hear that? Shit's got ambush all over.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
What the fuck was that?
I found it. Spread out. Find him.
Pretty well, brother.
You're
Jackpot.
disappearing act, huh? Scared, huh? Think you're tough? You should be. Come on!
Ain't alone.
Got it.
jet after that.
I'll find you. You're nothing.
I see you now. Our own graves.
Getting tired yet? Playing games with me, huh? Think you can win this, huh? I'm blind! Oh!
Hey. Heads up.
Got my attention.
Heads up.
What you got?
Take that weapon.
You got it.
Look alive.
I take requests.
Grab that.
Sure.
Get that.
Good as done.
Pick that up.
Bingo. Could use a little practice.
Look alive.
Shoot. Sure, check the stash.
I'll hand it to you.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back. Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out. I'm very busy. Unless you need my...
I need some supply.
I suppose...
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always. Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Are you injured? It's...
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
Could use some supply.
I suppose...
Sure.
Up top, you gotta be careful. Never know when you're being watched.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Pam.
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
I get to set up a new base.
Agent's temperature is pacify the target location. Fortify position.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling.
Really? That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can...
Bet it cuts down on smoke breaks.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors.
Right.
We are capable of...
Obviously, the man was brilliant.
I could hardly have said it better, my friend. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
She does have a lot of charm for a bot.
Well, it's definitely unique.
I'll take that. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green. If it's caps you require, Brown might have... Then tell me, darling.
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you...
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's... This will never do. If you Minutemen can...
All right.
Marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Be a dear and pay a visit. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with...
Bring me some new fruits for sleeping, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go, then.
feral now. Got a beat on them?